I'm going to show you how to make this look like this by using the new Content Aware Fill tool in After Effects. Stick around. Tyler here from Video Editing with Tyler White, and if you want to learn how to edit video like a pro, start now by subscribing and hitting the bell so you don't miss anything. In this footage, we have two people walking down the road, and let's say we want to remove them. After Effects now has the capability using Content Aware Fill to remove those two individuals from the footage completely. So we'll start off by doing this by grabbing our video and dragging it down here to the new composition button. So once we've imported our footage into a new composition, I'm going to find out the duration I want this video to be. Go here about to the 5-second mark. I'm going to drag this over, and then I'm going to right click and I'm going to click on Trim Comp to Work Area. What that's going to do is it's going to make that nice and big on the exact duration I want this video to be. Then what I'll do next is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to zoom in on the objects that I want to remove, and then I'm going to go up here and I'm going to select the pen tool. And what I want to do is I want to create a mask around the objects that I want to remove, keeping in mind the shadows that are on the ground. Then I'm going to press M for mask, and I'll just change this to none so that I can see. And I'm going to change this back to fit. Then what I want to do is I want to track my mask. So from here I'm just going to press the keyframe for the mask path. I then want to zoom in on my two objects, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep them inside of the mask for the duration of the clip. So I'll go forward a couple of frames, and as they start to move out of the frame, I'll adjust my mask. We'll go over a couple more frames till they're almost out of the frame, and then I'll adjust again. And for the sake of this tutorial, I'll go ahead and speed this part up. So once you have your mask path all the way down, we'll just go ahead and change this back to fit. And then what I'm going to do next is I'm going to go down here to Content Aware Fill, and then I'm going to change this to Object. Object is for specific objects that are moving in your video, as well as camera movement in your video. We would change this to Surface if there was something like a hole in a wall, something that's not moving, and there was camera movement. That would be the time that we would use the Surface Fill method. We also have Edge Blend that we could use, and that's when After Effects scans the pixels on the outside of whatever your mask is and converts that to one solid color. It's best used on a white background, but for the sake of this tutorial, we're just going to use Object. And then we'll want to change this to Work Area. If we were going to use the entire duration of the clip, we would have that changed to duration, but since we trimmed our composition to our work area, we would just use our work area. You want to then make sure that you select Subtract on the mask, and then click Generate Fill Layer. Once that finishes rendering, you can now see that it created this fill layer here. And as you can see, our objects have been removed from the footage. Continue to perfect your skills by checking out this video. Edit like a pro by subscribing and hitting the bell so you don't miss anything. I'll see you in the next video.